damn thing. Raptor, what are you doing this time? What's going on? What is this loading screen I'm seeing? Hello once again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and I'm about to show you a game that's been blowing up all over the interwebs and intertubes and the intertubes. That's pretty good. Pat on the back for that one. This is FTL, Faster Than Light. It's an incredible game. What can I say? It was a Kickstarter game originally that took off and got enough donations to become its own game, available now on Steam, and I'll show you what it's all about. There's a tutorial section, but instead of doing that, we'll just go on a quick easy run. No, we'll do normal because that's going to be a little more difficult. Anyway, I'll show you around the interface. Here we go. Loading. Oh, by the way, did anybody try the new iPhone iOS 6? Yeah, Steve Jobs is rotating in his goddamn grave, and I hope he's got the gyroscope thing on his grave, because there ain't no way he's going to stay straight over that. That is an atrocious pile of fecal matter. Anyway, FTL, Faster Than Light. Here you go. There's continue, new game, tutorial, stats, option, credits, and quit. The tutorial is pretty good. It covers everything in this game, but basically, I'll give you the gist of everything. We're on a spaceship trying to travel through different galaxies, trying to get back to the fleet that is trying to escape from rebel ships, and pirates are trying to stop us, and we have something very valuable on our ship that we need to give to the fleet, and then try to destroy the enemy command ship. So as I back away from the mic slightly, there, that might be a little better. Let's do a new game then, shall we? Welcome to the Kestrel. This is our ship. There are crew members up there in the upper right-hand corner. You can see them typing away at the computer, standing around. There's our weapons down there, our crew, our ship, our layout, and there's an option to hide the room so you can see the ship. I'll explain this as we go along, but I'll go through these really quickly. This symbol here is the piloting, door control, sensors, medical bay, oxygen, shields, reactor or engines, and weapon control. So basically we kind of do a turn-based strategy game where you try to go through, like I said, these galaxies, and you have to operate these weapon systems and fight other ships and help other people out for scrap in this game as metal. And then you can go to stores to upgrade your ships and everything. And there's different achievements to unlock, as you can see here, and there's many different ships. I've already unlocked one other ship. Let's take a look at it. I forget exactly how to switch ships. Let's maybe it's here we are. The Taurus is the other one. Very square. Operates differently, comes with different crew members, but for the start, we'll start with the Kestrel. So we'll play on normal. We'll give it a start. I'll read everything out for you and enjoy, and I'll try to explain as much as I can. Anyway, this is our HUD overface. There's your FTL drive that will charge every time you go from place to place, and you can even escape from an enemy ship if it's beating you too bad. You'll just have to charge your engines fast enough. There's also a menu to upgrade things. That's 2Ds for double dose of pimping, and you can upgrade everything from your shield, your engines, your oxygen, and then of course you can turn those systems off to give other systems more power. And then there's evade and oxygen. Evade, if you have someone piloting the ship, you have a better chance of evading enemy attacks. You can also edit their names as well. There's your shields. Here's our fuel, that little nuclear symbol. That's how many moves we can make until we're out. Once you hit 0, you lose the game. But anyway, I'll read this for you then. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get exit before pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. So tip, fire is spreading. Oh yes, fire will spread in this game, and you can open your doors to expel oxygen into space to kill the fires. But let's move on then, shall we? So we'll make our first jump then. Actually, before we do, I'm going to put all these people in different areas. Now, the ship is black. We should be able to see all of the ship, but you see this weird purpley background? We're in a nebula, so it's screwing with our sensors. So we'll put one guy on shields, which will help us to regenerate shields faster. And we'll put, let's see, what's his name here? We will put bars on the weapons. Shields, we have Phillips, and driving is Sophia. So women drivers, no survivors. So we will jump then. It looks like the only 2 moves we can make are still within this horrible nebula. so we will still be blacked out, but we are in a civilian sector, so hopefully we don't run into anything bad. You can also pause the game at the beginning. You see a small station nearby and feel the shudder of shots ringing through the ship. You can't be sure with the sensors, but it seems there may be intruders on the ship. Oh, so look at this. So we've just been boarded. Holy crap. Just had to pause it. We're going to retreat to the medical bay, which is pretty much the only way you can beat these guys, at least so I've figured out. Now, they'll destroy our weapons system, and then they'll move throughout other areas on the ship. And what we're going to do is they're just about to destroy it. There they go. They'll probably work their way to the shields. If we fight them, there's 4 of them. If we stay in the medical bay, we'll heal while they fight us. So this is okay. This will actually give our men some experience, because they'll get fighting experience, and then they'll get experience repairing these rooms that are red. And these rooms that are red cannot be used or fully charged until we repair them. So that will give everyone in the ship some repair value. Looks like our sensor's down. He'll probably flank around to the door controls maybe. Once one of these guys dies, another person will come in to try to take his place. And there we go. It looks like they're going for the oxygen now. We're going to stop that. And we'll get Sophia on repairs in the shield. So as you can see, our guys are not too good. They're already taking a pretty even beating. It's 2-on-1, but yet this bars is going to be pretty low. And there's the last guy dead. So what an exciting start. So we're going to get everyone on repairs then. And that should be done pretty soon. You can see the repair progress down in the lower left-hand bar. And that's also remaining reactor energy. We can fully upgrade our weapons when we turn them on, but there's not enough system power for the other one, since we're still upgrading our system. So the shield is back online. Nicely done, Sophia. And they're repairing the final weapon system, so we'll be able to charge both weapons here. There we are, and you can see them pop out of the front of the ship. So now we have bars on weapons, and Sophia doing some repairs. We're actually going to take bars and have him heal in the medibay. And let's see, we can put him back on weapons. Or back on shields, back on weapons. They will gain experience on these, but not very quickly, so it's okay if you mix them around between positions. So that was an exciting start. Now, distress signals can be false, or they can be legitimate, meaning it could either be a pirate waiting for us, or it could be somebody who just needs some fuel, and we trade with them and they give us something nice in return. There are things you can unlock to see exactly what's at some of these sectors, but for now we're just going to have to fly blind, and I want to get out of this damn nebula. And it looks like we have our first enemy engagement, a rock scout. It is hostile. As soon as you arrive at the distress signal, shots fired towards your ship, it's a trap. So we're going to pause. The enemy's already targeting us. Good idea to go for their weapon systems first. Everyone's on shields. Everyone's on weapons, so we can evade. This is the best possible situation I see for basically avoiding the enemy attacks and trying to attack on our own. We're also going to upgrade the engine. Oh, we don't have enough power for that. Never mind. If you give the engine more power. Okay, so now their weapon systems are down. They want to surrender, so they'll give us 3 drone parts, a scrap, or rather 3 missiles, 1 drone part, and 9 scrap for that. So we'll go ahead and go with that, so that way we don't take any more damage to our hull, and we will move on. Let's go to the next further location, and we'll arrive here at this beautiful Neptune-looking planet. We have no needs for his services here. We could either fight him, but again, I'm just going to avoid it because they might have some pretty damn powerful weapons. We'll go to the store now, which I saw popped up down here, and we have 19 scrap, so we could be able to buy something. A repair probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Always good to be in top repair. Other weapons here include drone control, which gives us a schematic to have drones that will repair our ship or attack for us. I think actually what we're going to do is buy a couple of missiles if we can, and we'll get some fuel later. We can also go into the ship menu, look at the crew's skills, or we could even look at equipment, and we can even upgrade, and that's duties for a double dose of pimping, and we can allocate more power to the reactor or any of the number of systems that we have available on the ship. It's probably best if you want to buy weapons from stores to actually make sure you upgrade the reactor first so it can power all those additional weapons. This warning symbol here means where the rebel fleet will be upon our next move. We don't want to be anywhere near there, so we're going to work our way to the exit. Every new campaign is automatically generated. Alright, so it says scan show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. We're going to actually attack them. Energy bombers can be quite difficult to deal with. So we will take out their weapon systems first, and then eventually they may try to flee to inform the rebel commanders where we're at. They only have one shield, so hopefully our Artemis Clyde Frog missile can pierce through that and take out their weapon system now. And it hits the shield. They have some pretty damn good shields, so we're going to try to pierce through those continuously to try to take out the their hull. And another miss from us. But we were able to hit that again. We're going to cancel on those missiles for now, since we weren't able to hit anything 2 times in a row. And we'll try to hit the shield again before firing that Artemis this time. There we go. Looks like they don't want to fight. They're going to try to escape now. And now that we've hit their weapon system again, they want to surrender. So we'll just take the goodies and get the hell out of Dodge. And we could go back to the store, but with only 9, I think it's best we move on. Let's get out of here. We'll transport to the next location. We're jumping. And it looks like another fight. Alright, so we will definitely engage them since there's no other choice. Go for the weapon systems again. And we'll get Artemis Clyde Frog charged up as well. And this is pretty much the game. It's really... For as simple as it looks, it definitely can be a lot of fun. And for those of you who say, well, where's all the graphics? Well... say that to Minecraft, because that game is incredible, and yet there's nothing to it. And so it goes for the same of this. It comes down to the developers of the game and people, you know, having a great idea and wanting to make something brilliant. And speaking of brilliant, we're doing an excellent job. We just took out their engines so they can't run. We've taken out their weapons so they can't fire back. So they're defenseless. So we will hit them a couple more times. Oop, looks like their weapons are back online. We're going to actually take... you know what, we're going to hold on that. We'll see if we can destroy their hull with the burst laser again. Maybe we can take out their weapons. There we go. Ship will break apart then. Wonderful. And from that we found 2 fuel, a missile, and 14 scrap. Wonderful. So we'll move on. Looks like there's a distress signal. Let's go for it. Probably a trap, but we've already had one. Oh, it looks like we can destroy a defense system. We'll do that. We salvage what we can. Whatever. I don't like to read them all much anymore. I've read a lot of them, so we'll skip through most of those stories and I'll just give you a gist of what's going on. Let's see. It looks like... oops, I accidentally bought that. Did not want to do that. I must have bought... whatever. Anyway, misclick there, but no big deal. Buy some more fuel. And that should be good for now. And we'll jump again, and we'll go to the exit. So from here, you can't just exit. You have to jump once more. So once you reach the exit, there might be something that comes up. Like, for instance, someone wants to take 2 fuel from us and get parts, or it might even be a fight, but we're going to tell them no. You will have to jump one more time from the exit to next sector over here. So make sure you do that and keep that in mind. And then you can choose your next sector. I like to stay out of the damn nebulas, and it looks like both of them are pretty clear. Except for this one does have a nebula. It says uncharted, but yeah, of course we start right in it, which will probably lead to trouble. But oh God, Christ, no. Oh God. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll just stay towards the top and then work our way around and get out of here as soon as possible. I thought it was going to be a little more clear than that, but I guess not. Alright, so again, there's nothing here, so we'll just move on. Probably going to be an enemy freighter here. Wants to kill us. 5 missiles? We could sell missiles for scrap. I don't think so. We need all the missiles we can get. We're going to skip the store since we don't have any money. And we'll move on through. And let's see. It looks like we picked up an anti-personnel drone and some scrap. Let's now see what our ship has available to us. We have an anti-personnel drone. And yet I'm not exactly sure how we could put down the drone center. I've never quite figured that out. We need the drone center, but whatever. But what we will do is we're going to upgrade. Let's see, how often could we upgrade our shields? We're going to need at least 50 to upgrade our shields to the next level. So we'll skip that. And let's move closer to the exit. Here we are in the nebula again. We'll probably be boarded. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with a mantis ship. They hail you. Pa. This transgression will be overlooked, Nebula. Very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. They're probably the toughest creature in the game, these goddamn things, but they don't have a transporter. But they have a lot of heavy weapons, so we're going to engage them anyway. Mantises will board your ship. They're very deadly. They're actually like praying mantis creatures. Very funny. They're getting ready to fire in just a few seconds now. Our shields are down. Pilot taking a hit. Looks like Sophie's doing a good job, but their weapon systems are down now. We'll go for the shield center this time and continue to target their weapon systems. There we are. We'll continue to burst laser then on that. Missiles just suck. We'll see if we can hit that shield though, but hopefully this has some nice goodies on board. There they go. They're out of the game, baby. 2 fuel, a drone part, and 16 scrap. Let's see what we have then for equipment. Okay. Alright, we will move on then out of the nebula. We'll still be in it, but we're on the edge of it now. And it looks like another one. We'll engage this as well. Always go for the weapon systems. We have ample missiles to do so. We'll get them to stop firing as soon as possible. Keep in mind, if you give more engine power to, or rather more power to the engine, you can evade better. Wow, look at that. Nice. We already took out their weapon systems. We'll continue to target on that. We want them to do as little damage to our hull as possible, because it's not good times. Okay. If we're able to hit them one more time, one more Gandu, we gonna be golden, baby. Gonna be golden. Let's see now. Another volley. Oh, come on now. If this next one misses, we will actually let's fire our Artemis, because I do not want them to get us with the shields, or with the with their weapons on our shields. I don't want our shields scratched. There we go. Perfect. Another one bites the dust, dog. Investigate the station. Oh, wonderful. We got a defense drone. Wow. Wow, that was very, very good. We got a defense drone. And, as you can hear the geese migrate. Wonderful. So again, I have no way of knowing how to use this exactly. I don't know. We'll go to, do we have a store nearby? We'll skip it for next time. So we'll go to our exit. Maybe there'll be a store here. Sometimes there is. And it looks like it's clear. Oh, here we are. We could hire him, or we could just do nothing with him. Let's see. Delay them or scout the sector. Actually gonna go ahead and tell him to F off and just go on into the next sector. So we will go into the Engi homeworlds. They're actually some pretty cool dudes. I think they're actually good engineers. And we'll move on from this then. Let's go on to to this area. And let's see, assistance require. Ah, I see. So we'll have to engage a ship now. They have a teleporter down there in the bottom of the ship, so we'll be attacked here in just a second. Unless we target their, oh, see, damn it, the crew. They already got on board that thing. They're not going to send any more guys after their first wave. Get that guy out of there. They're going to take out our weapon systems. This is not good. But we will fire on their systems. Oh, and we've got to fire. Bastards. Now we got them right where we want them. This might actually be good. They're going to fire again. Shields are down as well. This is not good again. Come on, die, you bastards. Alright, we got to get people going into the... Weapons are top priority. We should be able to stop them. Cannot open doors now, so we can't put out fires easier. I'm gonna get these weapon systems back online. Sensors are down. Jesus. Well, this might be the end of us. I'm gonna actually get healed up here, see what we can do. See if we can put out all these fires. Oh, this is a tense moment. We're taking a lot of hits. The hull is down. One crew member is down as well. There goes the end of the ship. So, whew, that's faster than light. You never know what's going to happen. And that was my first run. I do intend to go through this game completely. So anyway, until next time, friends and fans, this is Raptor reminding you to keep your reactor and your password strong. Oh, yeah? Nah, that sucked. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And next time, hopefully I don't suck as bad. Bye.